In the late summer of 2022, the tensions between Israel and Iran began to escalate. A weekend of violence in Gaza saw over 40 people lose their lives. Palestinian militants launched rockets towards Jerusalem in response to Israeli airstrikes. This retaliation led to an increase in violence and a significant number of casualties. Israeli forces targeted Islamic Jihad commanders, which resulted in further retaliatory rocket attacks. The situation remained tense, with the United Nations attempting to address the ensuing humanitarian crisis. Move ahead to April 2024, and the tensions between Israel and Iran reached a boiling point. Iran blamed Israel for a strike on its embassy in Damascus that resulted in casualties. Threats were exchanged between the leaders of the two nations. The United States warned of an imminent attack on Israel, prompting preparations for a potential conflict. However, in a surprising turn of events, Israel launched a limited direct military attack on Iranian soil. This move escalated the tensions between the two countries. Iran reported explosions in Isfahan, attributing them to air defense activities. Israel's limited strike was a response to a previous attack by Iran. The attack targeted an Iranian military base near Isfahan, close to the Natanz nuclear enrichment facility. According to experts, the strike aimed to demonstrate Israel's capability to reach deep into Iran, including its nuclear sites, without causing significant damage. The International Atomic Energy Agency confirmed that the nuclear facilities were undamaged. The strike was intended to highlight the vulnerability of Iranian nuclear sites to potential Israeli attacks and restore deterrence, rather than escalate the conflict. The implications of Israel's limited strike against Iran are far-reaching. It has led to a rise in oil prices and safe haven assets. Flights to Iranian airports were suspended, and Israeli officials had mixed reactions to the events. The situation may escalate further depending on Iran's response and diplomatic efforts. In conclusion, Israel's limited strike against Iran is a critical development in the ongoing tensions between the two countries. It demonstrates Israel's willingness and capability to strike deep within Iran's territories. The situation remains volatile, with the potential for further escalation depending on Iran's response and international diplomatic efforts.